Hello everyone, I'm going to show you the Fleeto. Fleeto is our new fleet management software. So let me log in. I'm just logging using my phone number. So it will send a OTP. So I'm just logging on this one. Anytime I can actually switch the company. Any company I can switch so easily. So you can see this is the dashboard. So waiting time, all this different information. I can see there is a few warning is coming up. This is my driving pattern. So harsh braking, harsh acceleration, harsh cornering. This is my pattern, and the distance travel, which vehicle is traveling for, what is the distance. So that's you can actually see. All the vehicle actually listed on the system is offline at this moment. So this is the menu on the left side. I can actually to make the visibility actually more, so I can actually minimize it if I want. And also if we can actually go for the dark mode and the normal mode, and this way we can actually easily do it. Let me go for the tracking section at this moment. So if I click on the live map, it will show you the tracking part of the Fleeto. It may take a little bit time to load it up, but yes, so you can see actually the few vehicle is already there. All are in a gray color, that they are off in steady. From here we can actually search. You can see actually there is a lots of vehicle is there in different categories. So I'm just trying to show you. So in different categories, different cars is there. So there is a few cars there, but all are actually the red color. That means all are stopped at this moment. There is one option is there. Suppose if you click on here, you can see the speed and all those things, and if the vehicle is moving, it can make a trail. To make a trail, you have to just check this button, then automatically it will actually make you the trail. And while it is actually speeding up, based on the different speed, the color of the vehicle will be going to be changed. I'm just trying to show you some virtual dashboard. If I click on the virtual dashboard, you can see a dashboard is coming up. So it is actually we call it virtual dashboard. So while the vehicle is moving, you can actually see all the different information. So there is some coolant temperature, what is the RPM, what is the fuel pressure, if any DTC error is coming or not. You can see all those information, the live speed, you can see the temperature, the fuel level. These are all the GPS device parameter, all those things you can actually see. This is your odometer, the current result of the odometer also will come up on here. So you can actually minimize it actually while it is driving, so you don't need to make the whole screen in a bigger and to see it. So there is some other information is there. Suppose you can go for the route history. Route history, how it is working actually. So if I click here, if I select any vehicle, so let me select a vehicle, just suppose this one. I'm selecting for some long time actually. Let's see I have the information or not. So if I click the open route, yeah, it is showing actually few routes. So let me click this one, and now I'm just click the play button. It will take me actually to the point where the vehicle was actually moving. You can see this is the right route. Yeah, so you can see the movement. So this is the how actually the vehicle was moving. So you can see actually what is the vehicle is actually moving, how the vehicle is moving. It is actually showing on here. If you hover it, it will give you actually the exact information on different point. This point we call the data point. We are actually collecting a huge amount of data point actually to make a very good good result, and it will give lots of predictive information through our AI and ML. So you can see actually the information is there, but this device is actually very ordinary device. It don't have actually a diagnostic and all other details information, so you can't see it actually. So you can see the upgrade and the text is written, so it will show you the upgrade one. So let me try to show you some one which actually has a more better information. So yeah, so I can see some information on here. So this one, let's try to actually see the position. You can see actually it is automatically taking information there. You can see on here actually on hover, we can see the RPM, the engine load, the coolant temperature, all details information is coming. More better information is coming than the other device. Yeah, so it is actually moving, so you can actually follow. You can see how the GPS quality is really good, and you can actually change the speed and all those kind of things. You can actually easily do it. So this is the route history. We have a route planning option. So this is the route planning. So if you want to plan actually your route from one location to another location, you can use this panel. It easily actually give you a route planning. At this moment, it is not actually a very details mode we have, but in future it is coming. Now let me show you the geofencing. If I click on the geofencing, you can see it take a little bit time to load it up, but yeah, it's already loaded up. These are all actually the different geofencing. On here I can show you actually nearby this place. Yes, you can see. So here you can see actually one geofencing and one vehicle actually inside that geofencing. Let's see actually what happened. You can see actually this is actually the Fleeto office. Under this actually one vehicle is there. That's why that vehicle is showing here, and it's very easy to create a geofencing. If I need to click on the button create. Now let's go to the places where we want to create the geofencing. Suppose this is the Dubai. We are going inside, and let's actually, if any vehicle actually passing this route, then we will get notification. Yeah, so that kind of geofencing we want to create. So we can create a corridor. Let's make the size 10, and then let's create the corridor on here. So yes, so what happens, so actually a whole a distance you can see is created. So we can actually make a notification if any vehicle actually is passing here. We can get a notification, or in the report section we can see how many vehicle actually passing on this location. And you can actually filter by a specific date and time. It will give you all those kind of information. So this kind of corridor is mainly using for the in the road. So if any vehicle is passing on there, but again, suppose this is your office, and on here how many vehicle at this moment on the office, you can use the rectangular, or we have a polygon also, you can use it. And so what happened, any vehicle actually on this location, it will automatically give you the update, and you can see from the geofencing that okay, how many vehicle at this moment on this location. So that's the actually our geofencing part. Now let me come to the vehicle section. So if I see actually this is the one vehicle, so let me go for the details of the vehicle. So you can see the vehicle details. You can do the scheduling, means which driver are driving the vehicle and on which date. You can actually schedule it out. Documentation, you can actually upload all the vehicle documentation and the license and other things. You can actually easily do it from here. You can actually upload all the different information of the vehicle. Now let's come to the driver section. Driver has a lots of features. We have a driver's overview, and you can see the driver's profile actually. So there's different drivers, and drivers also scheduling option, documentation, and their behavior analyzing option also is available. And based on the behavior, means we are actually giving a different score. You can see actually the driver on the driver leaders board. Now let me come to the scheduling section. So from here you can actually schedule the driver on which date, which driver, which vehicle they will take it. So you can actually easily schedule it for the multiple vehicle, multiple driver at the same time, and for a longer period of time. We have a very good actually the task management system. So I'm not going the details of the task management at this moment, but we have a standard task management system, and also there is a group wise task also is possible. Now let me show you the diagnostics part. So this is actually one interesting part. So if I click on the diagnostics, you can see actually the overall health. Actually the few vehicles, 6 vehicle is actually there at this moment. There is no DTC error actually showing in this is the last 24 hours data. In last 24 hours no DTC error, and this is the overall health. Actually what is the average temperature, the some temperature actually goes actually maximum this amount. So all this information is coming out. But if we want to see details of each vehicle, we have to go to the vehicle diagnostic section. So let me come on here. So let me select a vehicle, suppose Pro 309, and the date, this is fine. So just need to give some time. Yeah, it's loaded. Now if I see the engine load actually, so you can see actually different information. So minimum, maximum, average, and on the value, last value actually what we have received. So based on that information is coming up on here. So if I click on here, you can see a chart. So it's a column chart, and then also you can see in a line chart, so how the data actually flowing. So this will be actually give you information actually how the data is flowing and how the data is actually fluctuating. So we have also a DTC. So this is actually some other information. So each DTC you can get a the error code. That what is the error means the cylinder X means actually the number 1, cylinder 1 is misfiring detected. What is the possible causes, you can actually see it. What is the diagnostic aids, also you get the information is also in here. So it's a very easy way, you can actually see all the DTC error and the details of the DTC error and what you need to do at this moment. We have a I'm just going for the settings section. Suppose we can set a different kind of notification. Let me show you actually few. If I'm coming on the notification section, I just click on the notification button. I'm selecting few cars. Now different types of notifications, there is speed is there, cache detection is there, geofencing is there, idling actually is there. So if it is speed actually, so let me show, if the speed is actually more than 80, in that case it can actually send me the notification. Or suppose I'm selecting actually a geofencing, if a vehicle actually on Fleeto office in the zone, in our parking zone, and message after 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, if it is a parking zone, it will send me the message. So we can actually set that way also. And then what we have to do, we have to go to this page, next page, and then who will actually receive the notification, we can actually set it up. And what is the priority level, I can say it's a low priority, and I just create a name and then I can save it. Then what happened, anytime this situation comes up, is any vehicle inside the zone, or if anyone actually is speed actually high. So let me come here, speed is high 80, and in this geofencing, any one occasion, this is actually OR operation, any one case, it will send a message to that phone number. So this is a very easy way, you can actually set it up. We are actually adding some more notification option, and you can see actually gradually it is upgrading. I'm just showing you a few more information. So we have one section, it is called the data monitor. So if I click in here, so you can see actually all the data is actually coming. Suppose 309, this device, if I click on here, I can see all the details data, how from the device, what the data we are receiving. We have a hexa information of this data. So this information actually mainly for the technical purpose, whenever the device is not working or we want to test the device is working perfectly, all the data is coming or not at the time of the setting up. So this page is actually very useful. We have a different kind of roles and the user you can create. We have a maintenance section actually, and the task management, different option is actually there. The company information, you can update the company information. You have a multiple device, you can see actually all the devices there. Anytime if I want, I can actually deactivate that device. Yes, change it. So you can see actually the device will be deactivated. Yes, it is not inactive actually at this moment. Let me change it back to active mode. Yes, so you can see actually the changes is there. Now let me come to the report section. On here you can see actually we have a lots of reports, and more reports are coming in a very soon. We have a one interesting part, AL and ML. So different kinds of AL and ML information is there, but unfortunately at this moment we don't have enough data to run our AI ML, but it is going to be once we have enough data. So you can see actually some much better result actually on here. So that's it. Actually we have some fuel management, we have some other information also. So whenever you actually using our software, you can actually see that okay, how good it is, how easy it is to use it, and how helpful it will be for your business. And that's it. Thank you. Thanks everyone.